attempt from Diego Carlos. Brazil now box, Spain just getting it away. It is back with Arana. Brazil keeping the ball in the Spanish half at the moment, just working Spain from right to left. Alves plays it across to Diego Carlos, out towards that left-hand side. Arana forward, starts to bring the ball in field. Plenty of red shirts closing that avenue down. Claudinho has the ball out on the left-hand side. Richarlison now, he's gone out to join in. Claudinho a few yards deeper. So working out to the left once more. Cross goes in low. Richarlison gets the shot away, and it's into the side netting. Patient build-up by Brazil, well worked. It's a tough ask for Richarlison to get it in at that angle. Brilliant ball in from Claudinho to get it out to that left-hand side. Richarlison just didn't have much of an angle to convert Arana's pass into a shot on target. Good movement by the Everton man. Crowded out well in the end. Unai Simon takes the goal kick up towards halfway. Pedri's first time volley pass finds Marino. Marino does really well to avoid a couple of Brazilian challenges there and played out towards the right hand side. And the centre circle is Zubimendi. Zubimendi gives it back to Pau Torres. Spain centre back seen plenty of the ball in this opening 26 minutes so far. A poor touch from Asensio finds Claudinho, and Brazil can break here. There's almost certainly a foul. There's certainly at the second attempt a foul, and Eric Garcia will be going into the referee's book there. May even be two bookings. Challenge from Garcia, really heavy in the back of Richarlison. There was a foul in the midfield moments before that. Confirmation there of that booking for Eric Garcia. Richarlison back to his feet. Brazil take the free kick quickly. Work it out that left-hand side again down towards the byline. Richarlison just does well to keep it in play. It's crossed in low. Garcia scuffed the clearance, and Brazil take possession once more with Arana. Everybody back for Spain. Brazil just trying to draw them out at the moment, playing it just across the halfway line. Diego Carlos plays it into the feet of Antony, is unable to control it. Spain get a throw in. Cucurella takes it quickly. And Dani Olmo bundled over by Dani Alves. Referee gives the Spanish a free kick. Cucurella takes the free kick back for Pau Torres. Torres for Garcia. Garcia working the ball out to that right hand side to Oscar Gil. Ball returned to Garcia before the centre backs exchange a couple of passes once more. Garcia comes over into the Brazilian half, finds the feet of Marino. Brazil won the ball back there. The referee says unfairly. Spain take the free kick quickly, and the referee asks them to take that back. Certainly a soft decision from the referee on that occasion. Pau Torres brings the ball forward. Brazil now on the edge of their own box, just blocking the through ball, trying to play away from danger. And they've ended up winning the ball back on halfway, as Spain were just starting to get comfortable in the ball now. A good run forward. Garcia sweeps up the danger as Mateus Cunha tried to latch onto the through ball. Cucurella's header is poor, and it goes straight out of play for a Brazil throw-in. Cucurella now brings Antony down. Referee says no foul, play on, and Spain will come away with the ball. Certainly didn't look a foul. Brazilian not happy with that decision, but the referee got it spot on, and Spain just playing the ball across their defensive line at the moment, a couple of yards outside their own penalty box. Torres gives it to Garcia once more. So starting to press in the wide areas. All over the top from Cucurella, looking for the run off Pedri. It was dealt with well by Nino. Brazil start to play out on that right hand side. It's just a foul in there from Mikel Merino. Free kick to Brazil. Bit of inconsistency from the referee so far in terms of some of these free kick decisions. As Claudinho takes possession for Brazil, looks to switch it out to Anthony. Touches off for Dani Alves, just got the ball caught in his feet, but managed to work it back out to Anthony as he was under pressure from Dani Olmo. Anthony, brilliant footwork from him as he tries to get the cross into the back post. Nobody gets there. It falls kindly for Arana. He did get the shot away. It was blocked, but the referee gives the decision Spain's way. It seems there was a foul as the cross went in. Really good footwork, really good work from Anthony as he got that ball in. Yeah, there was a push there at the back post. Richarlison catching Oscar Gil. Good decision by the referee, and Spain have taken that free kick quickly just past the 30-minute mark in this first half. Still Brazil 0, Spain 0 in Yokohama. Garcia midway inside his own half finds the feet of Zubimendi for Dani Olmo. Spain just upping the pace a bit here. Asensio now with the ball out on the right-hand touchline, starts to bring the ball a couple of yards in field. Waited for the overlapping run of Oscar Gil. Pedri now in a central position. He's got Cucurella out on the left-hand side if you can find him. Pedri played the pass to Torres and then went down. There was a foul by Richarlison on Eric Garcia, and Richarlison will go in the referee's book. Bit of revenge perhaps for the earlier challenge between those two. It was late. Catching the foot of the Barcelona defender. Second Brazilian player in the book. Richarlison joining Arana. Eric Garcia, the only Spanish player whose name has been noted down by the referee so far. Spain now holding possession out on that right hand side as they go back to halfway. Pedri out in a central left position. Dani Olmo in field. Poor clearance, it went straight to Cucurella. Misjudge of the bounce by Arana. Asensio's going to try a shoot from distance. It was more of a crossing angle. He did get the ball across goal, but Santos takes the ball in his arms. Danger averted for the Brazilians. Santos still with the ball in hand at the moment. Throws it out towards Dani Alves on the right hand side. Good touch by Alves under pressure from Olmo. Plays it back for Nino. Nino to Alves. Alves into the box for Santos once more. Diego Carlos will now bring the ball away for Brazil. Plays it in field to Guimarães. Guimarães playing it out to the left hand side. So not able to capitalise on any of these passing moves at the moment. And the referee's given a foul to Brazil here. Mateus Cunha has gone down. Didn't look as though there was much in that. Zubimendi got ahead of Mateus Cunha, then caught him after he'd won the ball. The referee has given a free kick to Brazil though. Cunha still down at the moment. And a chance for Brazil to send bodies forward here. Everybody back behind the ball for Spain. Around 35-40 yards out. Free kick out towards the left-hand side, slightly central. Good opportunity for Brazil. Looks like Claudinho will take. Plenty of bodies going towards the back post for Brazil. It's swung in towards the penalty spot. The goalkeeper's missed it and it's gone just wide. The referee has given a foul. Mateus Cunha down once more. Unai Simon colliding with Mateus Cunha. Completely missed the ball. And collided with the Brazil player. Not quite sure how that can be given as a foul against Cunha. Still down at the moment, the Brazilian. The medical staff are on. Unai Simon back to his feet. A couple of players just taking in some water at the moment as we head in towards the final 10 minutes of the first half. Andre Jardim just in discussions with his captain Dani Alves on that touchline, just in front of the dugout. Cunha back to his feet. So they are now checking on the video for a possible penalty there. Could be ruled here that the foul was by Simon on Cunha. Certainly don't think Cunha was in the wrong. Not sure it will be. Well, the referee's going out to the touchline to check the monitor here. Makes his way over to the touchline. We will be able to see a replay of that in just a moment. As the referee just seen the replay. Simon had completely missed the ball when he collided with Cunha. It's a difficult one to call. It just looked like an honest collision. Certainly wasn't a foul by the Brazilian. And what will the referee judge here? He's walking away from the screen. And he's given a penalty to Brazil. Golden chance for the scoring to be opened here. Unai Simon penalised. Doesn't look as though there's going to be any card given. And Richarlison will have a chance here to add to his 5 goals in this tournament already. Can Brazil take the lead coming towards the end of this first half? Winners of the gold medal in the 2016 Olympics. Will they be able to do it again? They're certainly in a good position to do so here. Richarlison versus Unai Simon. As we await the penalty to be taken. Richarlison steps up, slows his run up, and he's blazed it over the crossbar. It's a golden chance for Brazil that's gone begging. Richarlison's penalty, high, and, well, it's a really poor penalty. It was quite central as well, but it's gone flying into the stands. And it is still Brazil 0, Spain 0 here. Brazil won't get a better chance than that, I'm sure, in this first half. Spain with a free kick now. Midway inside the Brazil half for a foul on Marco Asensio. Asensio down holding his neck. Asensio seems to be back to his feet. As we await the free kick to be taken. Dani Olmo and Asensio standing over it once more, out towards that right-hand side. Ball goes in towards the penalty spot. It's headed on there. It goes out of play for a Brazil goal kick. Oyarzabal not able to direct it goalwards. Coming into the final 5 minutes, there will be quite 2 or 3 minutes of stoppage time, I guess, at the end of this first half. As the goal kick will be taken. Santos doesn't appear to be in any hurry to take this, and then he sends it up towards the halfway line. It was poor control by Mateus Cunha, and the ball goes straight back to Zubimendi. Flicked on by Marino. Asensio picks it up in the central position. He's got Oscar Gil outside of him on the right hand side, instead looks to the left. Dani Olmo lets it run. Cucurella keeps it in play, right down towards the byline. Olmo with a short pass in field. Asensio tries to get the cross in. It's blocked by Nino, and it will be a corner to Spain. Olmo prepares to take. Spain with a few players congregated around the penalty spot at the moment. Corner goes in towards the front post, and that's a really poor delivery from Dani Olmo. And it ends up going out of play before reaching the near post. No danger for Brazil on that occasion, and we will await the goal kick to be taken. Goal kick taken short to Nino. Brazil keeping the ball in their own penalty area at the moment, working it into midfield. Anthony lets it run. It goes all the way up the touchline, and it will be collected by Pau Torres, just level with the edge of the penalty area out on that left hand side. Brings the ball in field. Garcia takes over possession, just passes back to Unai Simon. Simon tries to go to the left-hand side, but Brazil block that avenue. It goes straight back to the Spain keeper, and he'll try again by playing it to Garcia. Garcia looked to go long, but ended up passing to Oscar Gil out on the touchline, and there's looked like a foul there from Claudinho, but the referee says no. Spain playing the ball back into their own penalty area for Unai Simon once more. Pedri now takes the ball over the halfway line. Is it in field for Olmo? He's got options on that right-hand side. Finds Oscar Gil. Gil plays a 1-2 with Asensio before Claudinho pressures. And Spain go back inside their own half once more. Long ball from Pau Torres, looking for the run of Cucurella. Anthony had that well scouted, and Cucurella drags the arm of Douglas Luiz. Free kick to Brazil. 2 minutes left of normal time in this first half, plus whatever the referee will add on. Brazil switch it straight out to the left-hand side before playing it back to Santos. Santos has Nino close by. Those two exchanging passes. Brazil will try again on the left-hand side as Arana brings the ball forward. Guimaraes now. Get to the edge of the penalty area. Nino across for Arana once more. Arana looks to go long. Oscar Gil should have that under control. Just about gets his head to the ball. Plays it back to Unai Simon. Simon gets his foot underneath it and clears it midway inside the Spanish half out towards that right hand side. Looks as though there were a collision of heads there. Both players seem to be okay, and Brazil will take the ball and continue their attack down the left hand side. Good pressure from Spain. Brazil go back into the middle of the park inside their own half. I asked about closing down Nino, but Brazil managed to maintain possession. And they give it away. It's a poor pass in the end, so Bimendi managed to block it, but I asked about wasn't able to reach that ball that had ricocheted forward. Dani Alves now plays it in field for Douglas Luiz. Just nudged in the back by Marino. Brazil take the free kick quickly out towards that left-hand side. 30 seconds of normal time left in this first half. Still Brazil 0, Spain 0. Will we have any further late drama in this half? We have not too long ago had the missed penalty for Brazil. So just happy to keep hold of the ball at the moment, making Spain chase. Douglas Luiz plays it out to Anthony on the right-hand side, just inside the Spain half. Does well to get the ball away from Cucurella. His attempted pass through for Richarlison was poor. It was blocked off well. Ayazabal back inside, playing it across the back line once more. We'll have 2 minutes of stoppage time at the end of this first half, which we're just going into now. Good work there by Matheus Cunha to slide in and win possession back for Brazil. Guimarães turns and he's got movement going ahead of him. He's found Claudinho on the left-hand side. Could this be a late chance for Brazil in this first half? Arana's going to try and get the cross in here. He's found Richarlison, whose shot is blocked by Pau Torres. Richarlison tries to get his body in the way once more. Does well to get possession. They cross it in towards the back post and Olmo hooks it away. Brazil keeping the pressure on. Claudinho touches it out to the left-hand side. Gets it back infield. He's going to try and shoot from distance. He's played it. It's hit the referee. Brazil will be able to continue their attack once the referee drops the ball. Oyazabal interested in going to take that possession. Brazil forced back to halfway. Guimarães looked like it was caught by Marino there, but Brazil keep the ball, so the referee happy to let play continue. Dani Alves in plenty of space out on that right-hand side. It was a bit late to take him up on the option, and he's been closed down since. Anthony works the ball out to the left-hand side, though. Arana finds Claudinho on the edge of the box. He tries to flick it round the corner, and it's dealt with well by Zubimendi. Diego Carlos does really well to bring the ball under control. Richarlison chases it down towards the corner flag. Kindly, and Brazil have taken the lead. Matheus Cunha has fired into the back of the net. Brilliant work from Dani Alves to keep the ball alive when it went into the back post. Spain just didn't deal with the half-time. It's Brazil 1, Spain 0. Pau Torres' judgment of the ball was quite well. And at the moment, it doesn't seem to be cost.